Good morning children. Today we will learn our mathematics chapter 7, that is fraction. Everyone open your book, page number 70. Children, do you know what is fraction? Yes, fraction is a part of division. Fraction means cut a whole into parts. First we know what is a whole. A whole or one whole. A whole or one whole. देखो, it is one whole. It is one whole. Okay? It is one whole. It is also one hand. If we cut the circle into two equal parts, then each part is called half. देखो, it is one whole. Then we know about half. What is half? Half क्या? When we divide this circle up, when we divide the circle into two equal parts, not unequal. When we divide the circle to equal parts, मतलब this side is equal to this side. Okay? It is called the half of the circle and it is called the half, or we write it half. Okay? It is one whole. When we divide into two equal parts, if it is unequal part, we divide the square into two unequal parts. Why it is unequal? Because this side is smaller and this is bigger. Okay. If we divide into two equal parts, देखो पूरा समान, it is the half of the square. Okay. This side we divide the square into two equal parts. देखो two equal parts. It is called the half and it is called the half of the square or half of the circle. It is one whole and half. Okay, half of we know are 1 by 2. Okay, 2. तापर देखो next 1/3 देखो. Half, first we know one whole, next half, then we know one whole, one third हो गया, THIRD, 1/3 T. Okay, देखो, if we divide the circle into three equal parts, suppose three equal parts, equal? No, unequal. We have to. Okay, देखो, we divide the circle into three equal parts, 1 part, 2 part, 3. Total, we divide the circle into three equal parts. So if we said the one part, we said, okay, this part is called 1 by 3. 1 by 3 or called 1/3. 1/3. Total we divide the circle into three equal parts. First we divide the circle into equal parts. Okay, this is called the 1/3. Okay, देखो, if we said this part also, then it is called the 2/3. माने we said two part of the circle. It is the 2/3. Okay. तब देखो next, suppose it is a square. We divide the square into four equal parts. It is equal part. No, तो देखो equal मतलब देखो it is unequal part. Okay, it is unequal, but it is we divide the square into four equal parts. Okay, देखो it is देखो equal parts. It is 1/4. We said this part. The shaded part is called 1 by 4. Okay. Total how many? Total the square we divide into four equal parts. Then we said one part of the square. So it is called the 1/4 or called 1/4. FOURTH, fourth. Okay. 1 मतलब उसको काटना है. 1 the denominator we call is ordinary. Okay. Fourth. Then देखो, if we said the two part of the square, it is also shaded. So it is called the 2 by 4. 2 by 4 or 2/4. How it 2? The upper part we call the cardinal 2, and the it is the lower part is called the ordinal. Okay, mane fourth, 2/4, F-O-U-R-T-S, 2/4. Okay, 2/4 of the circle. Then suppose we this has one. देखो, suppose it is the 3/4, 3/4. Total 4 part we said, 3 part of the circle. Okay, it is called the 3/4. 3, T-H-R-E-E, 3/4. 3/4. All understood? 3/4. Okay. When we set all the part, we call it the 4/4. It is called by 4/4 or 4/4. 4/4 or 4/4 is equal to 1. Okay, 1 whole. 4/4 or 1 whole. Okay. In this way, you have to complete page number 71 in your book, both book and copy. Next, numerator and denominator. We learn about numerator and denominator. Numerator and denominator. Okay, a fraction is consist of two numbers written as 1 over of the other, namely देखो, suppose let's an example 1/3. देखो, the upper part is called the numerator. It is called the numerator. देखो, numerator, the top of the fraction indicates how many of those equal parts have taken for the consideration. It is known as the numerator. देखो, always the upper part of the fraction is the numerator. It is the numerator. Numerator, and the lower part is called denominator. Denominator. Okay, suppose 3. Let's an second example. देखो, suppose 5/9. This is the 5 is क्या? It is a numerator. Numerator, and the lower part of the fraction is the denominator. Okay, denominator. Then reading the fraction. How we read the fraction? Yes, all have to know 1 whole. 1 whole. 1 whole क्या? It is 1 whole. It is 1 whole. Then half. Half क्या? When we divide any object into 2 equal parts, it is the half of the circle. It is the half of the square or rectangle. Okay. Then 1/3. 1/3. Okay. 1/3 half. When we divide the circle into 3 equal parts, it is each part is called the 1/3. Okay. Then 1/4. 1/4. It is the 1/3. Okay, 1/3. It is the half. And 1/4, 1/4 are when we divide any object into 4 equal parts and take one part, it is called the 1/4. Okay, it is 1/4. In this way, you have to complete page number 7.2 in your book and copy. Then types of fractions. देखो, in a fraction the numerator is 1 is called the unit fraction. देखो, let's an example. देखो, 1/3, 1/4, 1/5, 1/6. देखो, this example. Look at the example. Here 1 is the numerator. In this fraction, 1 here 1 is the numerator is 1. Here is also numerator is 1. 1. In this fraction, numerator, so they are called the unit fraction. It is called the unit fraction. It is called the unit fraction. Okay, unit fraction. Unit fraction. Okay, when the numerator is 1, okay, it is called the unit fraction. Then light fraction. We know about light fraction. Light fraction देखो when children, when the denominator are same, we call it the light fraction. Suppose 1 by 8, 2 by 8, okay, 3 by 8, 4 by 8, 5 by 8. Observe the fraction. देखो here the denominator are the same, that is 8. Okay, so this is called the light fraction. Light fraction. It is called the light fraction, which denominator are same. It is called the light fraction. Then unlike fraction. Unlike fraction, yes. What are unlike? Because the fraction which are different denominator, they are called the unlike fraction. देखो different denominator. देखो so example 1 by 5, 2 by 8, 5 by 7, 3 by 9, okay, or 9 by 4, 12. These are the unlike fraction. Okay, unit fraction know the which numerator are same, that is unit fraction. Then like fraction which denominator are the same, that is the like fraction. And unlike fraction, the fraction have a different denominator are different, that is the unlike fraction. Okay, then proper fraction. देखो we know proper fraction. Then proper fraction. देखो children, proper fraction in which the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Okay, the numerator is smaller than the denominator, that is called the proper fraction. देखो तो 1 by 3, example suppose 2 by 7, 5 by 9, okay, 4 by 8 or 9 by 17. Look at the fraction. देखो here numerator is smaller than the denominator. In this way the denominator is greater. Here is also numerator is smaller and denominator is greater. Here is the denominator is greater. In every fraction the denominator is greater. When the numerator is smaller than the denominator, that is called the proper fraction. Okay, then improper fraction. देखो the numerator, these are numerator is smaller. Numerator smaller. It is greater number. It is the proper fraction. Improper fraction. देखो when the improper fraction whose denominator is smaller than or equal to the numerator is called the improper fraction. Suppose देखो here the numerator is greater. Numerator it is greater and the greater by smaller. The denominator is denominator is same. Denominator देखो suppose an example 7 by 3, 10 by 5, 9 by 4, 11 by 11 are same. When the numerator is greater, when the numerator is greater and the denominator is smaller, or is equal to numerator denominator when are same, it is called the improper fraction. Okay, in this way you have to complete page number 76, exercise 7.3 in your book and gallery. Next we will learn equivalent fraction.